What's going on, YouTube? Just figured I'd do a little update. I got the 1971 or 70s Grand Prix, for the most part, stripped down in metal. Good thing is somebody redid all this wheel wells and stuff, did some half quarters. I don't know, they look handmade or whatever. Not the best because they didn't butt weld them together, they lapped them. So what I'll probably be doing is cutting all their weld off because it's all warped. I don't know how good I'm gonna be able to get it straight, but cut it, try to straighten it, butt weld it, and regrind it, retry to finish it. That way you don't see the welds. You see all the body filler that's still kind of in the creases. So, but yeah, they put big old patch on. I don't know if this is from another quarter or what. Like I said, it kind of looks handmade. Thought I was gonna have a problem with this lip being rusted, but it's not. Of course, there's more rust where spots where they didn't patch. Look like some muffler mesh or something like that down there. It needs to be addressed. Like I said, this is patch up here. That's maybe another patch right here. And right here is original. Like I said, it's rusted. Just had body filler over top of that. I mean, if you're just cutting metal and stuff, you might as well have finished it out, but I'll fix it. The lower rockers are fine. I'm gonna sand those, take those clips off, sand those. Like I said, I was mostly just concerned on these quarters, which you can see is riveted. There's rivets all in it, which is riveted on top of the old quarter, which is terrible because whenever I do cut it and try to separate it, I'm gonna try to get the old quarter that's underneath this out for the most part, but I don't know how much success I'll really have on that. I'm not trying to pull the entire quarter off, but this is wavy. It's real bad. They wasn't letting the panel cool properly. So the doors are pitted, not really rusty, but pitted. The trim holes, body fillered. Same at the bottom, pull those out, probably close those holes. Gotta redo that corner right there. Top of the fenders are good for the most part. Hood is good. All this is good, which is for the most part great. One little rust hole. I hit it with a weld. Call that a day. So this upper part around here is just gonna get sanded. You don't want to take the top off. You don't want to pay extra for the top to come off. So I do what the customer wants. So we'll leave the top on. He just wants to dye it. We'll see how much success we have with that. Told him it's kind of it's a little soft and the glue's lifting up on these corners, but I didn't see any rust when I tried to peel it back a little bit. But I don't know. Just do what he says. Trunk is good except for right here. We'll be cutting that out, remaking this for the trunk. Like I said, pit spots. A few little pit spots. Dent right there, but that's nothing major. Overall, trunk is in pretty good shape. Same thing with this quarter, but it's even worse. This quarter stuck out a lot past this light pillar, and I see why, because they put the patch completely over top of the quarters, like I said with the other side. So this side was done that way too, but it was sectioned out in like 2 or 3 different sections. So you got original quarter up here, patch quarter right here, original here, another patch from here on down, which like I said is riveted. So I'm gonna try to drill those rivets out. Then recut these welds, regrind them down, cut them, and try to butt weld everything. Guess they ran out of metal or something, just like on that bottom piece. Put body filler on in here. You can see it's, if you look at it, it's bent in instead of coming straight out. Fix that. It's just not the best of work. Like I said, the actual wheel arches have metal, so I'm not really disappointed. I can't really, they're gonna be whatever shape they're gonna be. I've been using this scrap hood for metal. This door, for the most part, good. Like I said, pitting. When I say by pitting, I mean all this. A lot of little small pits. Got some rust converter, some acid, redo those. All right, now on this fender's terrible. Not sure if the other fender's really that terrible, but we'll get into it. This was the patch. Like I said, riveted, welded, patched, body filler. It's just too much going on. So it's the original fender. It's been split in two, riveted, sandwiched with some body filler, 3 sheets of metal. It was just too bad. So, end up making this patch for it. It's not complete by the slightest, but got my bends kind of where I wanted. I can add some metal on these edges if it stays focused. Finger's throwing it off. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of metal on that edge, close that gap, get it back tight. My main thing was to get all those corners rolled so the door will clear. As I got to digging, my patch was supposed to stop right there, but when I got to digging, that was body filler, so end up cutting that off. End up having to cut this off. That's bad. That's bad, that's bad. This whole inner lip, you see it? Oh, that's bad. I gotta redo that lip, so I gotta dig a little bit more into it, but oh, that's bad. My main thing, like I said, was there's chrome that goes over the top of this, but still I wanna make sure that it looks presentable and that the wheels are gonna clear. The wheel clears this side, and the other side that I just showed you, the wheel was catching that side, so whenever I mess with that one, I'll make sure that it will still clear with the chrome on it. Other than that, like I said, the hood's good. Let's figure out to do a little update. Like I said, I'm shaping, welding. For the most part, we got all the metal grinded, all the old paint taken off. Still gotta do this, but this is fiberglass, so all I really gotta do is 180 it. It's not no rust on it, so that'll be light. And I'll update you probably whenever I get these quarters and stuff all welded in, and maybe when it's ready for epoxy. I'm really ready for that stage, so I can get it closer to getting done, and we can actually start doing body work, which mostly is gonna be on these quarters because they're a job. But this is the update on the 1970 Grand Prix in Donnie's garage.